Greetings, Candle Power Forum members. This is Mr. G-Man once again. Tonight we're going to be comparing some flashlights indoors for their relative beam pattern. Right now we're looking at the Thrunite XP-G inside of a Surefire C2. We'll move that to the left. On the right is the Eagletac P100A2 with the new XP-E tighter beam pattern. So that's the smaller beam pattern. That's the larger beam pattern. Hopefully you can see the difference. XP-G, XP-E. For comparison, the original Malkoff M60 on my right. Malkoff M60, XP-G on the left. The total lumens is about the same. The color tints are different. The XP-G on the left is somewhat on the green side. The Malkoff M60 is a cooler tint, somewhat on the blue. Next we have the Nailbender SST50. This is the new P60 drop-in model. It's got a totally smooth reflector. It is the P60, so it'll go into the Surefire C series, the P series, I guess the G series, although I wouldn't recommend it. This thing is drawing constant current driver, 2.5 amps. It's a lithium ion battery, just one. It runs at a max of up to 4.2 volts. So somewhere at 4 volts and 2.5 amps, you could say it's more than 9 watts of power, roughly. Alright, because it's really 3.7 volts or so. So the Thrunite XP-G on the left and the Nailbender SST50 on the right. The Nailbender is brighter. I'm going to say it's definitely over 300 lumens. Probably over 350. I have not yet measured it. But this one has a low, a medium, and a high brightness. It's got a nice central beam pattern, although it is kind of wide. It's closer to the Wildcat in its total beam pattern. It's kind of hard to see on the drapes, which are goldish in color. Exactly how well defined the beam pattern is. So this is the Nailbender SST on the right, the Thrunite XP-G on the left, and that's going to conclude this series of testing for tonight.